Hello, Monarch fam. This is Tony Tilbert, and I hope that this finds you and your family in a healthy, good place to be. I'm contacting you, of course, during this stressful time of need, and in order to get us together to push forward in this one Monarch strong. And the document we're looking at here is the initial thoughts and processes that I was thinking about that I would like you to keep in mind as we push forward together in this crazy time. Okay, so a couple of things. Like first, the foundational thinking that I want you to have in your minds as you marinate on this is we're not here to recreate the will. Do not recreate the will, which means we're not trying to recreate services that are already existent. What we are trying to do is be that bridge or that liaison between these community foundational things that are out there right now to our students and our kids that are in need and families that are in need right now. So I'm not saying we're going to be Salvation Army. We're not going to be that. We're not going to be cooking everybody's meals. There are great organizations in our community that already do that, and it's up to us to connect our population with those organizations. As you always know, come with grace. Always try to communicate as much as you possibly can and ask for help. All of this is about helping ourselves, and you have to be able to put down the pride and ask for some help. Some of the initial mindset that I would like to think of is there is no tomorrow. You got to do it today. There are some folks that told me try not to do this today, but I had to do it today because we have kids that are in need, and I had to do this video today because I may not be able to see some of you in the near future. I've had a death in the family last night after the stroke of midnight. So tomorrow is not promised, so we need to function as if there is no tomorrow and make sure we do as much as we can right now, every single day. So, the other mindset I'd like you to be thinking about is this is not about you, this is about us. So, us together as one unit, one family, one initial, whatever you'd like to call it, pushing forward into this new year. All right. What I have here is a couple of the breakdown of some of the needs that I was thinking about that people have, some fundamental needs. First being water, food, a safe place to sleep, a safe place to live, body covering. And those are the pretty much, I believe, they are the general ones that we need to focus our powers and strengths on first as adults in the building of Monarch or adults around in our community of Monarch High School. And then there's the secondary needs that come to our mental needs, medical needs, technology, implementation of technology, spiritual needs, and the physical support to do things that we need to do, either have that be cleaning, helping people, whatever that may be. Now, this organization, I'm not sure how we're going to do all of this, but one of the mindsets I was hopefully trying to get you in is I would like you adults to be thinking about what you're strong at so that we can do that, what you're comfortable with so that we can do that, which brings me to leadership structure of this um, particular group or organization, whatever you like to call it. I like to think of it as a fluid mosaic model, and fluid meaning it's up, I'm up to change and I'm up to new ideas and I'm up to whatever it is, and what we need to do is be able to pivot to whatever the needs or the part of our program that we need to pivot to during that particular moment. Maybe we need to focus on more mental needs. Maybe we need to focus on more medical, food, water, whatever we need to do. We need to be able to be fluid and change as the needs change and the times change with us. Um, so, once again, if you're viewing this, I'd like you to be thinking about what are your strengths? What are you comfortable with? What can you do really easy? What do you already have? What connections do you already have to our community that can help us get to those fundamental things like food, water, shelter, things like that? And don't depend on me to put it together. You start putting it together and bring it to this group, and let's make it happen. Okay. And the last couple things that you can see on this particular little video is some of those helpful links that are there. You can see those are the links that the entire country basically is using. They are the Boulder OME.com ones, and like I said, we're not recreating the wheel. All we're doing is creating a space and a bridge from our people that need to these necessary facilities. I hope you have a safe and wonderful break. The next thing we need to do is try to meet, if it's whether it be video, online, wherever the case is, and start getting some things going. There's a lot of people in need, a lot of people cold, a lot of people hungry. So we need to get this started. Way to go. And as you already know, Sco